We have all built it at least once, building something as a developer. But at the same time, a person also have to be the market guy, the researcher, the validator. So a person has to put different personalities into himself if he wants to build something. But this have multiple personalities. A single person cannot excel at something. This leads to stress. So this might lead you to hiring people and then having a whole database, but that still leads you to sinking problems. So that's why what we have built today is some helps founders to have a co-founder. Basically, a co-founder in this case is basically an orchestrated agent which can spawn sub-agents like for researching, for market analysis, for having multiple analysis on like opposition, like basically the opposition for the startup you're doing, have SEO managed, have basically every aspect of your startup, every single aspect of your startup, looking for investors, etc. by a single orchestrated agent, and we call it CoFound. Yeah, I'm in Hariharan, so I'm the builder and lead of this project. So we build CoFound for startup owners or anyone, as a matter of fact, who wants to build something but can take care of every single aspect of it, from researching it, from market analyzing it, or from growth for growth purpose, for validation, for basically everything, competitive analysis, etc. A single organized agent which spawns sub agents for taking care of everything. That's what CoFound is. Now let's just start with a simple, like a simple prompt. So I just gave it a prompt like I want to build a centralized platform for renewal or validation of government IDs like passport, Aadhaar card, etc. So after I give my idea, I just press continue here. So after giving and continue, our main agent co-found basically takes that spawn sub-agent here. You can see in the left-hand side here, sub-agent here, and then takes the idea, centralizes it, and then makes a proper title for it. After doing it, you'll have multiple subnodes here. Basically, each of these having its own title on what exactly it does and everything. So this is for audience analysis, market intelligence, competitor, and this is the main core idea. Now, you can also have if you feel more complicated here, we also have a guide me here, basically for better onboarding. So we have connected this to multiple MCP servers and APIs, etc. As of now, the MongoDB is the main core here, basically a knowledge graph running in the background where the co-founder learns more about you and updates it, like basically every single time you talk with it, etc. It basically updates here of your knowledge and how you build. Basically it like makes a clone of you and knows about stuff before you actually make decisions. Basically, this is an agent which runs autonomously, so it needs to know everything about, and that's why we chose MongoDB here, etc. Now, if you just need to talk to the main agent, which is the orchestrator, you can just click here and then talk with it. You can give it any commands, and then it will accordingly take care of everything here. You can also hand off to orchestrator from here, which gives it daily priorities, which is set by the orchestrator agent according to your prompt here. So now let's just say I'm giving some kind of a prompt here. What is the scenario of what we are doing right now? What needs to be done? Like, how do I set up everything, and how can I start building? See, after I gave it what I wanted to know, it will basically give me my what I asked for. Basically, a single agent which takes care of everything. Now, let's say I want to spawn some agents to further research upon it. I want to know what is happening in the current era. So basically, I wanted to spawn sub agents for, like, let's say, research agents on the three separate topics I'm researching on it. Like, what are the current solution which is already connected with the problem we are trying to solve? Basically, do this for me. After I give my prompt to it, it basically, as you can see in the background, it's happening just as it would. For comparative gap analysis, user pain with current tools, etc. So yeah, hey, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but like there are multiple research agents here connected with each other. So for audience, it connected three research agents. For core area, three. For competitors, three as well. Each of these, and this is not just showing you guys, it's actually happening in the background. You can go to the resources, you can see what is being done here. File call being fetched, I mean the file call being fetched, and then using Reddit, JSON, basically every single thing here is actually happening. Nothing here is actually static. I'm just showing you guys what is happening. You can see all the research agents running in the background here, market analysis, competitor tracker, everything is running in the background here. Nothing here is just static. Now, if I just wanted to ask any kind of briefing to it, what are the current things going on in my current project? What can we do next? What is today's goal? So you can basically just talk with it, just like you talk with the normal guy. It'll just brief you on whatever you want right now, like what's going on right now, what is the goal today, etc.
Research agents are running. Check the activity feed.
Yeah, thank you. Basically, it responded me with this response. So yeah, that's basically what this entire agent is for. You can do anything with it. Do agent research properly, etc. So let's say you're done with it finally. Like you wanna go beyond it. You're finally done. You wanna start coding. That's when it actually evolves into something else. Like once the confidence is high enough for all the project, like basically you're fine with it, fine with everything which is happening in the project. So you can just integrate with the GitHub here. Basically, you make a repository, give an access token to it. After once you connect it, you can just export the workspace here. After you export the workspace, you can just start coding on whatever code editor you want, because you're like generating the connecting your GitHub to it. This agent will always have eyes on the project you're making with the code editor, and that's what CoFound is, a single agent which takes care of researching, market analysis, coding, developing, etc. on a single platform. Thank you.